Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth. It is time for win number 19, for we have a build that cannot lose. We have the Gnarled Leaf, we have the Placebo, and really bad theory. Alright, I have 2 soul hearts. I'm gonna wait for a second here to use my pill here. Just in case it is a bad trip, because I'm scared. At least I know my health for the first time in several basement ones, but so that's nice, but cannot really make a risk when it comes to taking damage here. If I only have 1 heart and then get hit by a champion, I die. And I don't want that one to happen. So we're just gonna find the body in our item room, and then I can use this placebo. I have full confidence that we will be at 16 hearts by the time we leave this floor. And if not, well then I'm just going to cry. Yeah, just so loudly. It's oof. Oh, it's gonna be a rough one. You don't want to be there when that happens. You should probably just skip the whole video when that happens, because oh, it's gonna be a long one. I'll be singing. Doubles my range. Does it double my... I thought it... like... Huh, is that all it does? I actually thought this thing worked differently, but fair enough. I'm learning again. It's another learning experience. That's also not amazing. But it does mean that if I get to 1 heart, due to this, because this is annoying, I can use my pill, and then it won't be a bad trip because I'll be at 1 heart. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let's take this and try and find our secret room. It's likely somewhere on this floor. That's what I've deduced it to so far. I think that's a fair deduction. It is not incorrect, probably. Unless this is one of those floors where it bugged out and there's no secret room or something. But the odds of that happening are reasonably low. Just checking for a tinted rock before I throw Bob's rotten head into this wall over here, because it could be there. It's not. It's unfortunate. But that's what the basement one brings. It brings us joy, and it brings us things like this, where it just doesn't quite work out. I do think I want to use this pill before I leave the floor, because if it's balls of steel, then I'm definitely taking the placebo, but if it's not balls of steel, then I don't know what it'll be, and then it depends on what it is. What if it's like a tears up? Obviously I don't know my pill pool just yet, so it's hard to say whether or not it's going to be worthwhile to bring it, but it can be good. Even if it's just a single tears up pill in my pill pool, that would pretty much make it quite strong. Is there several locked doors on this floor? I think there are. Dead onion. Don't know if I like that. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna take it. And possibly regret it later. Because that's gonna make me shoot like this. And the tears are just gonna go through enemies. I don't really have the coins. I guess I could use a bomb here. And then see what we get. Alright, so that's enough coins to buy the pill at least, or the soul heart. So I'm gonna use this. Horf. It's Horf. That was spooky. Wasn't really ready for Horf, otherwise I would have stood in a very different place. And with this, we are going to... I'm just going to use it. Addicted. Okay. So far, my pill pool is not the best, but it's not the worst either. I have Horf. I've had Addicted in every single one of my pill pools, I think, since starting this. I guess I should probably recharge this and then have another crack at the secret room locating. Actually, I guess I'll use Bob's rotten head to just get a little bit more money from the donation machine. And then I can buy that soul heart. And that actually seems like a pretty okay idea. I'm hoping to get some health from Monster over here. Maybe some tier rate. There's a lot of tier rate items in the boss item pool, so that would be lovely. Our damage is pathetic, so if we could get the meat or something, that would actually not be too bad. Maybe the halo? The halo would actually be really nice right about now. But we'll see. There's a lot of items. We could just get breakfast or like mom's lipstick or something weird like that, and then we'll just have to deal with it. But there's a lot of items that I would enjoy having. Let us see what we get. It is not terrible. It is a small tears up and a soul heart. It is a reasonable tears up, actually. Like especially when you don't have much tier rate, just any tier rate up is a blessing. I'm gonna ignore what I said about shops and realize that I have what the smart people call piercing. And piercing in such a way that I pierce even the walls, apparently. So let's try that again. Up. Alright, let's just take the placebo and bail. It's been good. It's been good. Let us just go to the next floor and hope for something a little bit interesting. At least with this tier rate, I'm not too terrified, and we got some decent health out of it as well. But I am a little bit scared of the explodey people and the fact that we keep getting burning basements. That is also not ideal, but yeah, we should still be fine. I hope so, at least. Got another bomb. There's a cursed room over there that I'm too scared to enter. All is well in the world. But I wouldn't mind a tinted rock of some sort. That would truly make my day. I have an idea where the secret room could be, so that's nice. I got this guy that can walk into a fire if he so desired. Please, 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 please. Oh, or just explode. That also works. Like, that dungeon definitely has its uses, but I cannot use my tears to block enemies, and that always makes me a little bit hesitant to take it, because it can get mighty spooky. What are these guys doing in the basement? Am I thinking of a different enemy? I might be, actually, because those guys were on fire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm actually thinking of a different enemy type. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess that's what they're doing in the basement. They just belong there. Probably specifically in the burning basement, if I had to take a guess. But fair enough. Take full heart damage from the current room. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just another addicted pill. That's the way it goes. Let's see if we can get a whole bunch of money. Maybe, like, if we could get a decent pill somewhere along the line, I wouldn't be so sad with this very useless placebo right about now, but we'll see. Again, if we can get balls of steel, then I am pretty much good to go. Didn't actually. Well, I did say we were going to get the body and that I was going to cry, and of course I immediately forgot about that, but then the body came. That's how it goes, isn't it? That is ridiculous. What are even the odds of that? Also, I feel like we're seeing like stuff like the body and the soul a lot. The mind, not so much, but the body and the soul, they keep appearing. It's unusual. Don't like this. Don't like this very much. But we're okay. I mean, our health right now is obviously just incredible. Especially for basement. Even basement 2, this is an insane amount of health to be having, so not too shabby. I'm gonna see if my secret room is to the top left of this one, because I am curious. Also, I'd like to check out my curse room, actually. Unidentified pill. Amnesia. That's good. That's good stuff right there. Alright, let's blow him up for good measure. Maybe drop the amnesia pill somewhere over here. Don't particularly need more of those. And see what's in here. It is a bunch of spiders. A troll bomb, which I couldn't use to get this. Oh, that's not terrible. I mean, the devil deal is, but... And I guess the fact that it was almost going to be certain that I was going to get a devil deal, but you know, at least it got me away from the spikes, so I got that going for me. It's just a shame that I cannot use my health right now to get some cool items, but I mean, What are you gonna do? I can at least check the shop if there is something so hearty. And there is. There is a horse pill, which would be kind of interesting to take as well. But I don't particularly need one Ipecac tier that much, I hope. Now this room is another room where the dead engine is actually quite useful. Because I can just get rid of all the flames. Obviously, in this room you can just run up and down, even with the flames there, and I don't think you'll ever actually really take damage, but what are you gonna do? At least this time we were extra safe. We're getting a lot of health. Health is not really a concern anymore. It's always spooky at the very start, but once the game starts going crazy, you've got nothing left to worry about. Little horn. I have a feeling we might be able to get our devil deal to open up, even though we've already been inside, and I'm excited. I'm going to deliberately not enter it, because I don't know, I just got a feeling that it's just not a very good devil deal. Just got a feeling about it. Have to one of these hunches. Hunches and bunches. Alright. That is that. That is 3 random trinkets, and taking damage can sometimes give you the trinket. Maggie's Faith is not that exciting. This is not terrible, but not great either. And this is mostly confusing, but I don't hate it as much. What's my range? Actually, out of all of these, I might prefer the range. That's a rough one. That's 3 not great trinkets, but if I take enough damage, I might be able to swallow this one and just keep the double range forever, which would be nice. If we can find ourselves a temperance machine, then I can just use the body to try and turn that trinket into a forever trinket without really wasting anything, which would be nice. That's 2 chests. Let's see if we can get ourselves something cool. That's a lot of money at least. And we need at least 5 coins for an arcade machine to show up, so this might be useful for the next floor to try and increase the chance of getting another temperance machine. We could just find a card, but I mean, the odds are quite small, and of course the machines appear on their own as well, but let's try and help Fate? Yes, Fate. Let's try and help Fate out a little bit more. I don't like this room. But I say that about literally every room that just has that particular enemy type in it, so maybe I'm just getting too old for this. Getting too old for that enemy type. That's probably what's going on. There's some poops. That's the one that hit me, really. That's a little disappointing, but fair enough. Full mapping on this floor. It's worth carrying around. Should I just use it? It might actually be worth to just use. It kind of depends what I find on this floor, I suppose. I'd rather use it on a fully unexplored floor than, well, Caves 1. I'll be honest, Caves 1 is just not that exciting. Do you really need a full map of Caves 1? Almost certainly not. So I'm just going to keep it for now. Fun little plus that we're making in the map at least, so that's fun. You know, gotta mention something about this rather. You know, the plus-sized caves that we are currently experiencing. And with size, I mean shaped. There you go. We've ruined it. Now it's just a cross instead. That is unusual. Don't frequently see a map like this, I feel. And yet it's so suitable. But then we went to the left a bit. Let us destroy both of these to see if we can get some more Devil Deal chance and coins. And a luck up. Look at that. Eventually, my eyes can tell the difference. And maybe we're finally getting there. And it would have been cool if this was actually just like a predetermined map shape and that would just be like a full cross. Because it would just fit the aesthetic of this game, but it is what it is. Be like that sometimes. I'm not happy about that. That was a champion, and he just did a lot of damage to me. A full heart, you could say. Don't like that. Anyway, moving on. We have 6 keys. We have not yet seen our item room. We're finding a lot of these enemies this floor, which is something. I have a distaste for this situation, I could say. Did we not already see a shop? Maybe I'm misremembering. I should check my map. I haven't checked my map in seconds. Get out of here. One day you'll die. There you go. Sprinkler. I mean, it's not the worst item. Because it can go... and you can just place these down and then recharge it for a bit. So that's exciting. This thing just stays as well. And we're not finding good pills. That's sort of the main thing that I'm having to deal with right now. If we had found a good pill, then I'd not even consider it probably. That's actually really good. But this could be good as well. And go well with... I mean, I got it right. It's not pretty much a no-brainer at this point, but... I kind of want to have a placebo run, though. Let's keep this here. Maybe we'll find a good pill, and it'll be amazing. I cannot wait myself. Perhaps what we need is Mom's pill purse, or the other one, the PhD, or the one that lets me carry 2 pills. Like, I need items like that to appear, I think. Perhaps that would increase the chance of making this actually happen. I found pills. Perfect. Let's use it twice. Don't have bomb, don't have flight. Should I get that bomb? It's gonna cost health. I don't like that. Let's just hope we don't. I mean, I'm not gonna fight an angel with this health. So I probably shouldn't concern, or with this health, I mean with this build. My health is fine, my damage is stupid. So I would prefer if we could get a little bit more damage before we start fighting angels. But it does depend on what we're going to get from our... whatever. We might not even get an angel room. It might not even open. Like, who knows. Gotta be a little bit more careful here, though. Don't like how he keeps bouncing around like this. You can chill a little bit. Oh, there you go. It's a devil deal. And that's all my red hearts gone. But it's worth it. So, that's fine. Because that's a plus a lot damage. I mean... I have no real way of getting more coins on this floor, unfortunately. Unless I find my super secret room and there happens to be money in there, but the odds of that are just not in my favor. So we proceed. I will actually use this thing over here. As nonsensical as that may feel. I have a lot of health, at least. Do I... Oh, I want that. That would actually be a really good trinket to keep. And I think I would rather have that than the extra range. But... there's not going to be a arcade room, because again I left with 0 coins. And even if there was an arcade room, I might not be able to lose my health. Also, I no longer have... the thing that I was just thinking of. Yeah, you know the one. Keep being surprised that this isn't actually part of a transformation. Oh well. Let's leave. This is a bad devil deal. Yeah, it was definitely... Oh yeah, red hearts. I don't have red hearts anymore, and that's kind of a bummer. That would definitely change my decision. I'm just gonna take this. This is really just too good not to take, and I can get range from other means. Like, it's gonna be a little bit awkward, obviously, but I think this is probably fine. Let's just use this for a bit. At least the fear effect is going into full swing. Having penetration there was quite useful. Because there was just a lot of enemies, and having penetration for that is good. There we go. Didn't take damage there, which is nice. Let's just try and find... Oh, a silly hit. Let us try and find some pills somewhere. I was kind of hoping for a different boss here, because some bosses can drop pills after all. Yeah, there you go. Go over there. Be so scared of me that you run into flames. Didn't know fear actually really affected this guy, but apparently it does. I always thought he just moved in a very predetermined way, but there you go. Learned something new again. It's just a great game to keep learning things about. Mostly stuff you forget after seeing it once, because it's just not really mentionable most of the time, but still, when something exceeds your expectations in some way, it's fun. Or not so much exceeds, but just does it differently, I guess. It's not... that's not really good. This is also terrible, so... I don't like Monster as Lung at all. I'm not gonna lie. But I can at least use this as a free bomb. And maybe blow up this guy. I'd rather actually just have the entrance open here. Really? Just a whole bunch of nothing, eh? Alright, let's put that there. Get that Devil Deal chance. I think the Humble Bundle would actually be so good. Because we could use the extra consumables by a lot, seeing as we are getting no coins ever, and are actually pretty low on just about everything except keys. It would be nice. I guess Monster's Lung with Dead Onion. Immediately after I cannot take it anymore, I decide to change my mind. But Monster's Lung with Dead Onion would actually be kind of interesting. But, nah. I'd rather have nothing. I'd rather have nothing than to take that ridiculous thing. Alright. Let's go see what's in here. A scary little demon, and also just at least 2 different types of spiders. What a great day. Can I get anything here, really? Like, I don't think I can actually reach that, even if I place a bomb in the right place, right? Probably not. I'm going with probably not, and that's good enough for me. If I can find the poop, the best item in the game, I could create a small platform to get to the other side, I believe, but we were not blessed with poop this day. It is what it is. I got my bomb back. And I think I actually got an extra one there, so that's nice. Ooh. If that was an Ipecac tier that he shot, and not just an I'm a champion and I shoot those tiers sometimes, would have taken damage. But again, that's just the way it is sometimes. Oh, don't like this. Yeah, there you go. That was dodgeable, but I got a little confused. I got a little bit confused, got a little bit scared, and before you know it... Really? You still dash towards me when you're feared? That's a surprise. Learning so many things about the fear effect now that I'm finally paying attention. So really, we're learning again. And that's good. Don't see any tinder rocks, might have not looked well enough, but that's okay. I trust my health. I trust my health situation, and I trust this demon baby to do all the work while I miss most of my shots. It's working out. Okay. I think at this point we might reach another Devil Deal and would hopefully be able to sacrifice that heart away before we reach a place where we will not be able to do that anymore. We're still in the cave, so it's not like we don't have time to find enough places. You know, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Was there anything in particular in here that I would have gotten had I had different health? I mean, Brimstone Baby is not bad, but it's just that I already have the Demon Baby. That's really the only reason I'm not taking it. Like, if I didn't already have the Demon Baby, then 100% I would have taken it, because then he's just a bit easier to aim with, but as it stands, it's just a little bit awful. Like, occasionally you'll hit a shot from where you spawn, but most of the time it's just sort of uncontrollable, and that just kind of sucks. Just kind of sucks. Give me that Steam sale, please, and thank you. That is some coins. Still not terrible, but not overly impressive either. Item room. No. Sometimes you just gotta just call it, and when you get it right, people will think you're cheating or psychic. And both of those are not ideal. Except for the psychic one, I guess. That would be fun. But either way. Here's the item room. I called it a couple rooms ago because I am cheating. I'm a dirty cheater and I'm cheating every single room. But I'll never tell you. What's this? Can spawn flubla or deals your damage plus 10% damage equal to the maximum life of the enemy. Affects all enemies in the room. Oh, this is a active item. That makes more sense. Okay, well, take this then. I believe that we can make this stupid placebo run happen. And it's gonna be amazing. We just need to find uphill that works. So far, finding uphill is hard enough, but then combining it with one that actually does something useful, that hasn't really worked out either. But once that happens, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, I haven't blown up a shopkeeper yet. I need to do that. So let's go away from there. I noticed the bombs. I'll get them on the way back. Unless I get an Emperor card and get lazy. Both of those options are very possible. But let's try and find a shop. Let's actually blow up everything here. There seemed to be enough skulls on the first glance. There weren't as many as I thought there were, but you know, there were some skulls. I'm never gonna use Hagalas anyway, so... yeah, there's some places. Actually, would it work with, like, the card against humanity? To just fill the whole room with poop and then use Hagalas to remove it though? Like, that would actually be pretty cool, but... seeing as we've seen one card against humanity over the last 19 runs, I feel like the odds of that are slim, to say the least. But, you know, it would be cool. That's all I'm saying. Didn't check for a Tinted Rock before placing that bomb, but that's okay. Hanged Man. Also completely forgot about pills here. Okay. Oh, well, that would work really well with say, a Hagalas. No, that does spawn a lot of poop. I mean, it could be useful, actually. I mean, I clearly already used it. So, you know, so much for that idea. But still, it could have been useful. It had its moment. I'm still looking for a shop. That's what I was looking for. Because greed ruined my secret room with its greediness. And as such, there was no shopkeeper there. There's an unidentified pill. Let's try it. There it is. Perfect. Right. I'm going to use this for fun. And I'm going to keep this pill. There's a battery over there. I'm just going to come back for that other pill if this one's terrible. But we have a chance again. I could use that Hanged Man card to just grab that real quick. Saves us a bomb and a key, of which both we really don't need to save anymore, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. And I am thinking very well. Thank you. Okay, so 4 rooms. I have 1 big room. Let's clear this room real quick. If we get a Tears Up, I'm going to be so happy. Anything else is going to be disappointing. Even Balls of Steel at this point seems a little bit unnecessary. But, you know, if it is Balls of Steel, I'm not going to be mad. It's just that I'm going to be a little bit disappointed by it not being Tears Up. I mean, Telepills could be fun. What floor am I on? Depths 1. That's not that fun, though. Don't need the bombs. Let us... yeah, let's actually just go here. Grab this unidentified pill. Grab this key that I apparently forgot about. Definitely knew about that. Get the coin that I'm walking past repeatedly. All these good choices are being made, one after the other. Should have probably grabbed the poop trinket before getting all these. Oh, actually... I ate my trinket. So I can actually get the poop trinket. That's very good. Get that. Bombs are key. Not immediately terrible. But also not very exciting. What's over here? Steam sale? I mean, that's always just really good. There's a card there which could be neat. An unidentified pill, which I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna reroll this. That's pretty good. Both of those are pretty good. I'm fairly sure this is the same pill, right? Yeah. Let's grab that. Puberty. I mean, that's a red heart, so, you know, not terrible. It's not a red heart immediately, but it'll be one in a bit. So that's nice. At least I got a compass, Steam sale. And again, no no arcade room on the next floor, so you know, that's good. Unless I get like Pageant Boy or something, but That's unlikely. There we go. And I think only one more for the heart, but I'm not 100% certain. There might be a secret room here. There might be one further up ahead, but it was over here indeed. Destroy everyone. There we go. Spawns a trapdoor. Put it in the corner. Dagaz. Perth throw. Ooh, that's pretty good. Eating 3 will give you adult transformation. Okay. Puberty. Now I'm an adult and I have 2 hearts instead of 1. Let's take this. Tempted by the void. The black rune, rather. But we'll see. Perhaps we can take that afterwards. There probably is still a pedestal item somewhere, right? Is there one? Uncertain. I guess I could just not take the boss item and use the rune on that if need be. Not the worst idea I've ever had. But then what is? What would be the worst idea I've ever had? There's probably some good ones up there. Alright, so this is both pretty terrible. That's Krampus, but I can re-roll whatever he's gonna drop. If need be. If he's gonna drop the coal, I'm gonna take it. If he's gonna drop his head, I will not. Well, that's that. That's a re-roll. That's garbage, so all in all, pretty good. I ate another trinket at least, so that's nice. Also having two items there is actually pretty good. Because now I can use the void on both of them and get solid stat ups. That's actually pretty good. Got 2 luck, 1 damage. That's definitely a lot better than what it would have been by picking it up, so not too disappointed. There you go. A little bit sad that I cannot go to my challenge room because I've gotten too much heart from the adult transformation, but there you go. Bad trip, very useful. Turns into a full health once you reach 1 heart remaining, so you know that could be useful for 1 extra hit. I guess I'll take that. Better than nothing at this point because I've eaten all of my other ones. That is, I believe, Devil Deal chance. There you go. Look at that, 8.75%. And I was too scared to go to him, and I didn't have coins anyway. So all in all, things are working out. Things are working out. Happy about this. And away we go. To our item room in the far corners of this land. Yeah, that onion is actually doing a lot of work, I feel, this run. All things considered, like it's doing pretty well. What is this? Increased chance for black poops to spawn. That's very strong. Very useful. That's why I'm picking it up as we speak. Look at us carrying that thing. Incredible. Very good. Okay then. Slot machine. Definitely knew that without cheating. Don't worry about it. That is just, that's just a knowledge I have. When you really look at the card, you become one with it. And then you truly understand what the card says, even before picking it up. Also, I'm not going to waste a key to get a card. That's almost certainly not something I would do. Give me a greed. There you go, that's what I was saying. It was a bit of a super greed, but it's greedy nonetheless. Now I can safely enter my secret room without the worry that there is going to be a super greed in there. Oh, look at us, creating circles with our little feet. There we go. That does a minor amount of damage. It's a good thing we picked up that black powder from that one devil deal. For that minor amount of extra damage. Look at us. Finally we have a build that does piercing against this guy and actually deals damage to him at a pretty reasonable pace. It's unusual. Lots of unusual things happening. I'm starting to notice that unusual is one of those words that I just keep repeating. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of words that I just enjoy repeating. It's like stop words, I guess. It's just what you feel comfortable saying when you are going through a train of thought. And that's the new one on the list, I guess. It's up there. It's up there with like Anyway and other such strong choices. I've forgotten all of them, but they'll come back. They'll come back. Don't worry about it. Fully recharge your active item at the start of a boss fight, or chance of damage up. So far, chance of damage up is showing itself off. Having said that, if we find a good pill, and I still believe, I still believe that we are going to find a good pill somewhere on this run, then it's going to be amazing. I can't wait personally to see that one good pill and finally getting to use our placebo properly. And I'm sure everyone else is hanging on with bated breath, watching, waiting, seeing what is going to be possible through the power of perseverance. Do I want to use my bad trip pill on myself to make the game a little bit more difficult? Maybe. Do I want to eat bad trip so I can eat my trinkets? Maybe. Do I want Epic Fetus or Technology Zero? Technology Zero. I have mentioned my feelings enough about Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, and such. And also, Tech Zero is amazing. It does so much damage. Explosive Diarrhea. It's not terrible for this room. Nope, that's nothing. Because I can just do like blip, 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 blip. Diarrhea. And suddenly, I destroyed some skulls. There you go. I did that. Yeah, Tech Zero is a pretty decent addition to this build. Getting a lot of devil deals this run for a run that doesn't have a goat head. Like, wow. Now, it would be nice if I ate my trinket. Wouldn't that be nice? I actually remember to deal damage to myself for the first time ever, so that's good. Didn't really work, but you know. Every chance is a chance. But on we go. Onwards to the next floor. Curse of the unknown. We cannot see that we are at full health. I go to the challenge room, not thinking about what things await us here. Open up. Please, please, please. This, there you go. I mean, it could be good. You never know. There's gonna be a pill in one of these, and it's gonna be amazing, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, look at him. He knew what he was talking about the whole time. And everyone will be amazed. Plus, it's free to open chests right now for me, so I kind of got it, you know? I don't know where I'm running into all these enemies. It's just to make my point even stronger, I feel. I would say that's the case. I think you are all very convinced. AWAS. Bloop. That goes to the next floor, so that's not exciting. Wouldn't mind a blue map, or the mine. The mine would actually be pretty sweet, but that one seems a little bit more unlikely than finding a blue map in the womb. That's definitely true. That's how those items work. Boop. There you go, that's what I wanted to see. Didn't really mean to get stomped by a hand there, but I did want to see that one thing that we just saw. Which is a secret room, because now I don't have to focus on anything else and I can just go to the end of this floor. Not sure why I'm still picking up keys. I could be a key beggar on the base, or the chest rather. I would have to survive, and I'm taking a lot of damage. I took a little bit more damage on this floor than I really intended. And we still haven't eaten our trinket, which is stupid. That's really the only downside with chance for something to happen. Like, sometimes it just doesn't, and then sometimes you run into a red poop. Sometimes all those things just happen in a row. It's a good thing we are at pretty high health. Because things are not really working out. If need be, I can use my gnarled leaf and let the demon baby kill everything. But I don't think we've reached that point yet. If we're at like 1 health, I'll definitely consider it. But seeing as we're at like a solid 5 hearts left or something, I'm feeling like not doing that just yet. I will say, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful, because this is getting kind of stupid. Like, I'm dealing a lot of damage. I should not be taking this much damage right now. There is no reason. And also, I wouldn't mind a few more tinted rock, please. Like that one over there, which I only barely see. Is that one of the special ones? I hope so. Uh-huh. And it is not. It's just kind of hard to see. Fair enough. What are you? Paralysis. Very good. Just an incredible pill pool to combine this placebo with. This is among the worst pill pools I've ever had. It's absurd. The only thing we're missing is I'm excited, and then we have the whole bunch. It's amazing. Yeah, that's just really strong. That's a full extra item. That kind of blows. Because I really like this trinket that I have right now. Because it's doing work. It's doing a lot of work. I'm taking this one. I like the black hearts. I feel like I'm already regretting this. Because it's one extra item on this floor, but like knowing where it is already, there's a lot of solid reasons. Like getting an extra item, there's 2 items in there. If I get a void rune, I can get some stat ups. I mean, that one's unlikely, but still, it could technically happen. Let's get a heart from this thing. Let's get a heart from this thing. Let us acquire 1 heart. A red heart, please. Thank you. That's almost what I wanted. I mean, it's good, but it's not what I wanted. Just 1 half a heart. Bombs are key. I guess that's probably the best one to keep right now. All things considered. I'm having a good time sitting here. At least my demon baby is killing stuff whenever it spawns a fly, so that's good. Boo, boo, boo. So I hope you're all having a good day. I'm just sitting here on this machine as I am repeatedly losing. Not even winning coins anymore. It's given up on that. This is insane. I've lost so many in a row. Oh, there we go. Another bombs or keep hill. Very good. Another coin. Yeah, this is a great way to waste time, coins, my life. And not really get anything back. That's a luck up at least. I should take that. Ah, boy. Wow. That's so many coins I put in there and just got nothing for it. Even with pretty high luck as well. Fair enough. Alright, game. That's how you want to play it. Then I will just gamble some more. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Because now I got that Polaroid effect and I can get some of my money back. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Let's take bombs or key and walk away from this nonsense. Oh, and we immediately got half a heart from just opening the gray chest that was already there. Perfect. What a day. There you go. Good job, spiders and demon baby. You're all doing very good. Let's blow this up. Get that 1 good pill in my pill pool. Puberty. Eating 3 will give me the adult transformation. Did y'all know that? I did. I wasn't sure it was 3, but I knew it was an amount. I figured it was either 3 or 4. I'm drowsy. Wow. Just another solid choice. That's 2 items. We'll have to take damage to pick that up, but... Alright, this is kind of awkward. Both of those not amazing. Yep, I did say that we weren't getting the mine that much, and there it is. Kinda gotta take it. The mine's just so nice to have. Assuming that you don't get cursed. If you get cursed, it sucks, but assuming you don't get cursed, you know? I could have done a marginal amount of damage there. That's actually really good, because we have infinite opening of chests. That marble bag is actually just so nice when you get it very early on. I guess that's fine. Especially with the mine, I'll know where everything is. It's only going to be useful on 2 more floors, I think, but still, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Assuming that I do not get Curse of the No Map. And I'm ready for it. Usually every time you get them mined, you immediately get cursed. Robo Baby 2.0. That is definitely an item that exists. It exists in this video game. Everyone's picked it up at some point. And some people may even have used it from time to time. In some weird way. Like sometimes you can just put it in the corner somewhere and just wait. I mean, I could use it with the gnarled leaf, of course. It's a solid item. But I chose not to, because the gnarled leaf life is the kind of life you do not choose. It's the one that you end up in. because you have 1 health remaining or something like that. It is very effective, but it is not interesting. Oh, look at that, 2 secret rooms. Hides the floor map and shoots 1 ipecac here. I mean, I did say Horf. It actually has a tech effect if you shoot a tear before it. That's neat. 15 coins from a button. That's probably the most I've ever had. Almost certainly, in fact. But should I keep bombs or key instead of Horf? Because I feel like I'm not going to be able to use keys that much. But we did find another unidentified pill. And that's definitely more exciting. Just need to recharge our cool little item. But after that, we're going to get the 1 pill that's actually kind of good. It is Lemon Party. I mean, it's not the worst. But if that's the criteria at this point, then that's just a bit sad, isn't it? Man, he really wanted me to have that half a heart. And I understand that was a solid strategy to try and remove my Polaroid effect, but I was apparently ready for it, kind of. Look at all those golden chests. That is just very nice. The main thing that Guppy's tail is good for. Other than the Guppy transformation, of course. That's so sad. Alright, we kind of got to clear this room out now. It's vengeance time. Alright, golden chest. Let's just shoot. Let's just shoot wildly. I'm not even going to try to kill 1 in a particular order. This is going to be a little bit too tricksy for that, I feel. There's just so many heads. You're going to end up missing 1 that's not blue, and then, because I see 1 more blue head. There we go. And I get a cool troll bomb in return. Thank you for spending your efforts. Very nice. Pretty big cathedral, actually. Definitely still considering taking that bombs or key pill, because my keys are effectively infinite, and my bombs are at 1. And we're going to get at least 1 more secret room on the next floor. And I kind of want to be able to go in it, along with our super secret room. But now we're at 2 bombs. So now I no longer need to worry. Oh, that's I got confused. Also, I want to kind of blow up all these blue flames. So I'm going to go back and get that bombs are key pill instead of Lemon Party. As good as Lemon Party is, it is definitely... Oh, God. But, okay. Do we have a temperance machine? It's just... It's a tough time to record right now, it turns out. I've learned this today. And sometimes that's just the way it is. But I would enjoy if it went a bit more smoothly. Like, we're getting a pretty decent build, and I would enjoy it if I used it to its max potential. And maybe stop getting stupid ghosts in every room, but at least we got a room without ghosts there, so far we're halfway there. And living on a prayer. I could use bombs to move that one away a bit. That needs to be closer. Oh boy. Yeah, this is awkward. Could do this. A little bit less gusto. There we go. Yeah, that's that's what you do it for. I mean, what are you gonna expect? It's a single gold chest. It's not gonna be a winner every time. But I was hoping for victory. I'm not gonna lie. Victory would have been nice. Oh well. Super secret room. Here we go. This is gonna be the one that gives us 1,000,000 soul hearts. Maybe blow that one up too. Let's just push this one slowly but surely to the doorway. Preserve our bombs. Very good. Get a whole bunch of coins and some keys again, so if ever we run out of bombs, we can just use bombs or key again, and then we'll have some more bombs. Alright, tight. Let's kill this Isaac fellow over here. He's gonna have to die now, but I think We have exactly the amount of damage that we need to win this battle. Let's see if Isaac feels the same way. So far he's saying, yes, very nice. And thus we go to the chest to hopefully end this run with a victory. No Curse of No map, which is surprising. More Spectral Tears. Full reroll of our build. Random dice effect. And the Bookworm. Well then. We have Lemon Party. We have Bad Trip. We have Horf. And I'm Drowsy. All in the same room. I'm gonna take this. And we'll see what happens. I'm feeling confident that that is probably the best item that is in there. Conjoined, slowly but surely, only one more I believe to get that transformation, and it is pretty good. It is 3 tiers all the time, and with technology 0, that's incredible actually. That's a dead bird. Let's see if we can just do a couple rooms at least. Like I think we can do it. You gotta be ready that the Polaroid is not going to activate, of course, but that's it really. As long as I just keep that in mind, that's really the only thing. Mom's eyeshadow. I know where a super secret room is, so it might as well go in that direction as well. Once we start taking real damage, I'll just try and finish, but... Look, it's the key beggar I was talking about this whole time. Amazing.
Bombs are
Let's just use all of our keys on this bad boy. Maybe we can get a couple chests here. I'm uncertain if I should wait for a Yara rune, but I feel like the odds of that one are quite slim. That's pretty strong. Look at that. I mean, with Tech 0 it's a bit awkward to use, but I could do this. I'm gonna use this actually. Tears slow down while traveling upon stop and explode. Tears can be fired into other tears. Yeah, that's pretty great. That's pretty great. That's pretty damn solid. And we get the super secret room for free, which is good because I forgot that I didn't have any more bombs, so that's nice. Oops. I'll be a little bit more careful than that, of course. I love these, like, tier explosions that are happening with the electricity in the middle of it all. I should probably just use this a couple times. Because my health is pretty low and I can't get blue hearts from this. That's pretty good. I mean, it's obviously better than what I have now because that's not going to do anything anymore. Poop explodes when destroyed, that's nothing. Just give me some soul hearts, please. That would be lovely. Or whatever that one is. I actually forget what this does. Chance to trigger Necronomicon effect. Alright, yeah. Pretty good. What's this? The Empress? Might as well take this. No real point not to. If this thing takes all my 37 coins and gives me no soul hearts, I'm gonna be a little disappointed, but I can blow it up for an item at least. What was that again? Using a donation machine increases your angel room chance, I believe. Whoops, walking too far down. Pause. Alright. Because I don't really want to reroll this build anymore. But I am a little bit scared. I'm curious how pause works with the tech tiers. That's the main thing I'm curious about right now. Because pause is wacky. Because I'm still dealing damage here. Like, I think it stops once I attack again, everything starts up, but yeah, that just killed 2 people while I was just waiting for them to die, so that's not too bad. That is a heart up over there, which is nice. Woof. Wasn't that one there? Yeah. But yeah, that might actually... I wonder if that is pretty much an instant win if I just use pause on the blue baby fight. Curious about it. I should at least keep a charge, obviously, but there we go. Poison tears, not terrible. I will actually take that heart. Because it's just a little bit more health. I'm not going to get the Polaroid effect anymore, so I've learned to accept that. Pause. I should have waited until a tear was stuck on him, I guess. Oh well. Like that, yeah. But I think we have a build that's capable enough of victory. Let's see if we can get ourselves just one little dad's key, you know? Try and find one of those. Also, when the tears get stuck on an enemy and then explode and all the other tears apparently get stuck to it too, that's pretty solid. Wasn't really aware that's how that worked, but fair enough, I'll take it. It's just a really nice little synergy we got going on. I don't like this. But our damage is quite incredible, honestly. Not too terrible. Tech Zero is just such a great item. Having all that electricity just sit between your tears and then also have the tears get slowed down and real good. That's a pretty solid combination. Anything that just makes tears just hang out for a while, that's just really, really solid. So we teleported miles away. Well, fair enough, I guess. Good enough motivation to just keep doing the rest of this floor, at least. Oh boy, careful now. We're doing it, we're doing it. Book of Secrets. How have I not touched 3 books already? I thought I did touch a couple at least, but guess not 3. Fair enough, I suppose. Oop. Kidney stone, maybe not. That doesn't really seem like it would bode well with chocolate milk, and if I then accidentally teleport into a new room and get stuck because of it, that would be a silly way to lose. Ah boy, gotta be at least a little more careful than this stuff. Like with this health, I'm not feeling overly confident. Wait. Ooh. That looks good. I like the way that one looks. AWAS doesn't really do anything on this floor, so let's just not... oh wow, all the items are gone. Didn't know they could move all the items from the starting room, but fair enough. Ah, this build's fun. Like, this is just real cool. It just does so much damage. Oh boy. And it's making some weird little shock effects happen, and I dig it. Very nice. Pause. Okay. We are done with this run. I guess that's there. Oh, it's the fake one. Let's give this guy a few more keys. Cursed Eye? Yeah, let's take that. Wait, how does Cursed Eye work with chocolate milk? Is it even... It's hard to tell. Like, I think it is spawning all the tears behind it, but the tears immediately go into the other one. That's hilarious. Let's take this for good measure. I wonder if we can get to the point where it even happens. Like, this is just a nice looking little effect that we got going on here. The thing about the kidney stone is that it's so unpredictable. At least to me. I don't know if there is a way to really predict when it's gonna happen, but... Oh, there we go. And fire. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it does look very impressive, but we're done. We're done with this run. And I hope y'all enjoyed it a lot. I hope y'all had a good day. And I hope to see you next time when we try to get 20 in a row. Pretty good so far. Hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye.